Hello. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Oh my gosh, we made it to the last Monday of the year. Can you believe it? We made it. Ah, we did it. So, how are you? Good, I hope. I hope everybody's really good. I hope things are, whew, we can do this. Oh my goodness. So, I'm going to share this couple of places. There we go. One more place. Where is that group? I gotta find all the groups here. Hello. Okay, and share. All right, my friends. Hello. Good morning. Happy Monday. If you're seeing me live, say hello because I want to know who's here with me. If you're watching the replay, let me know that too. So, guys, woohoo! We're on the last Monday of the year. Just a few more days and this year is going to be put to bed. Are you ready to put this year to bed? Are you ready to put this year to bed? I'm ready to put this year to bed. Hello, everybody. Good morning. So, I'm going to be a little controversial today. Who's surprised? Are you surprised that Erica's going to be a little bit controversial? I hope not. I'm going to be a little controversial today. Know that I love you and that this comes from a place of, girl, I want you to do good. I want you to do good. So today's Mindset Monday might get you a little bit, but it's not to be mean. It's to help you grow, help you become better. Okay, listen. We got to play to our strengths. We got to play to our strengths. If y'all don't know, I've been buying coaching for like 100 years now. I got my first coach in 2016. So yeah, 4 years. I've been having coaching done by outside coaches and this, that, and the other. And something that the industry says that really bugs me is to fix yourself. And I always knew it bugged me, but I didn't know why. And so I want to tell you, maybe you stop fixing yourself for a little while. Yeah, we always need to grow. Don't get me wrong on that. We always need to grow and we always need to strive to do better. And yes, absolutely. But what about our strengths? We seem to forget our power and our strength and our growth and all the amazing things about us when all we focus on is what we need to change. When all we see in the mirror is extra curves, right? I don't think about how my body has carried me through a pan-freaking-demic, right? When all I look at my numbers for my business or my sales is how much I didn't do, I don't recognize what I did do. I don't recognize what did happen in the middle of a global crisis. And I forget my strengths. And so I'm here to tell you today to play to your strengths, to focus on what you're good at, to see how amazing you are in this particular area, whatever that area is for you, and stop being so down on yourself for not being what somebody else is. Listen, going on Facebook Live, it's fun for me. I love it. I love hopping on. I love the camera. I've never in my life been camera shy. This is not a problem for me. But somebody on the other side of this little screen here is wishing she could be me. Don't wish to be me, boo-boo. You don't want... No, just don't wish to be me. Don't say, oh man, if I was like her, I could be, things would be different. Or if I could do that, things would be different. First of all, that's how you get your little cute butt in trouble. Comparison is a real thing, and comparison is the thief of joy. Don't wish to be me, because you can't live through what I had to live through. You could not survive what I had to survive. And I'm going to tell you, don't wish to be her, because you can't live through what she had to live through. Don't wish to be him, because you could not have survived the trials and the tribulations and the troubles and the problems that person that you're wishing you were like had to live through. You couldn't survive it. You weren't designed for that. That's not your trial. That's not what you were meant to overcome. And the time that you spend wishing you were them is the time that you're not using what God gave you. God gave me a mouth and a voice and a talent. I am talented. I can show up every day and do this, and this thrills me. Ooh, wrong color. This thrills me to no end. I love this. This is my joy. Wishing you could do what I do means you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? Wishing you could hop on Facebook Live and put your makeup on, but you're not quite that brave, is keeping you from doing what you need to be doing. So what can you do? Can you sling some bling? Paparazzi people, can you sell jewelry? Can you show up and show a woman how to accessorize? Are you good at encouraging people when they're down? Can you write like it's your job? Can you pray for somebody? Can you speak life over somebody? I don't know what you're gifted with. We are all gifted differently according to what God says that we need to fulfill the purpose that He gave us, because He has plans for us. And if you are busy spending your life hating yourself for what you don't have, you're not using what you do have. What are your strengths? I need you to, in the comments for me, no matter what platform you're watching this on or when you're watching this, what are your strengths? What are you good at? What are you good at? Tell me. Tell me what you're good at. And listen, if you have to take a minute because no one's ever asked you what you're good at, that's okay. That's okay. Take your minute. Take a minute and figure it out. What are you good at? What can you do? That's just amazing. What can you do that fills your soul? This fuels my soul right here. This right here. This right here. All this crazy chaos, all this fuels my soul. What fuels yours? What makes you feel like, yup, that's what I'm here to do? What is it? Is it serving? Is it giving? Is it teaching? Is it speaking? What are you good at? What can you do? And you need to know this. This is crucial and vital information for you. Because if you don't know what you're good at, how are you going to play to your strengths? If you don't know what you're good at, how are you going to do it? If you don't know what you're here to do, how are you going to do it? And maybe you live a life where all you ever heard was what you were bad at. I get it. Oh, it makes me angry, but I understand that there are people who never told you what you're good at. What are you good at? According to you, according to what God said you're here for. What are you good at? You need to know this. You need to believe in this. Because this is what's going to get you where you want to go. If you're stuck, I'm going to tell you, you need to consider playing to your strengths. Paparazzi people, I'm going to tell you, sales is not my strength. It's not. Never has been, probably never going to be. It's cool. But I'm an amazing coach, teacher, and trainer. And I know that. So, guess what mom is going to be doing in 2021? Okay, because I know what my strengths are, I can focus on them. Because I know I am so good in that particular area, I don't have to worry about it. I have to show up and sell, of course, but I'm not going to stress it if I don't, make $1.5 billion on sales, because it's not my strength. When you know what you're good at, what you're not good at doesn't hurt as bad. You ever been so mad because you're not good at something? But when you're good at something, that other stuff, it wasn't fun, but it didn't kill me either because I know I'm good at something else. I know my strength lies in this other area. So, if you're struggling to figure out what you're good at, I'm going to ask you a few questions. What did you do as a child that you loved to do? Did you make up stories? Did you have plays for your family? What did you do as a child that just lit your world up? Oh, shoot. Hang on. I got focus. Hold, please. Don't go anywhere. Just take focus. There you go. Okay, I got it. Got it. Done. What did you love to do as a kid? What did you love to do before someone told you that you shouldn't do it? right? What makes you feel the best? What is your Enneagram number? What is your Myers-Briggs, right? All these tests that you can take. What is your human design? If you don't know what these things are, Google them, because they will tell you who you are. They will explain to you some of the reasons that you do some things and some of the reasons that you don't do some things, right? I am type 1. I'm a type 1 in the Enneagram, and I am the justice keeper. I am the right and the wrong. I am all these sorts of things. And so being able to teach someone right from wrong is really good for me. It's really good for me, okay? So maybe Jose, really good with computers. Technology is your thing. Oh, I love it. Maybe you are good with computers. Maybe you are good with people. Maybe you are good at making connections. Maybe you are the connector. Maybe you know all the people in your town. And when someone says, hey, I need a plumber, you know the best plumber, and you give out, call this one. Maybe you are the connector. Maybe that's, I don't know. I don't know what your strengths are. And by the way, you're going to have more than one. You're going to have more than one. You may not figure them all out right now. That's okay. But I want to challenge you in this last week of 2020. I want to challenge you to figure this out. Think on it, pray on it, meditate on it, talk to God. Say to God, I know you created me for a purpose. What the heck am I good at? I don't feel like I'm good at nothing, but I'm here. I'm listening to you, God. What am I good at? Now, listen, I'm going to tell you something straight. Don't ask people. Don't ask people. And I'm going to tell you why. I might hurt your feelings. Don't ask people. Don't ask people. Number one, you wear a mask around people. You're not always your true self around everybody. Right? People don't know who you truly are because you don't let them see who you truly are. So don't ask people, because people can't tell you the truth about who you are because you ain't letting them see who you are. Do not ask people. Do not ask your mama. Listen, don't ask your mama. I love my mama, but my mother doesn't see me as a 35-year-old. My mama don't see me as a 35-year-old. I love her, but she doesn't see me as the adult that I am. She sees me as the teen who lived in her house. Yes, she knows I've grown and she's accepted that, and that's what it is. But she doesn't live with me now. She doesn't really know me now. Even though we talk every day, I love her. But listen, if you're a grown woman, don't ask your mama, because she remembers the one who lived in her house. If you're that same one who lived in her house, we got another thing to talk about, but that's another video for another day. Okay, listen, don't ask your mama. Ask yourself. Ask the power that you believe in. Ask God. Okay, don't ask people. People cannot tell you what you are made for. People cannot tell you what you're good at. They can't. Now, and the last thing I want to tell you, if it comes through that you're good at this thing, whatever this thing is that you're good at, believe it. Believe it. Don't you dare say, oh, no. Don't you do it. I will come for you. Me and my makeup brushes, we will come for you. Okay? Even if it feels weird. Even if you're like, no way. Yes way. Yes way. Yes, absolutely way. Yes way. Because that's what you're called to do, boo. That's what you're called. Even if it's weird, even if no one you've ever known has ever done it, ever. You think anyone in my family shows up and does this? I think my mother would rather cry than be on Facebook Live. My brothers would hide in the other room. And I don't have any sisters, okay? Listen, my family doesn't show up and do this. I'm the first and the only one. I'm the first and the only one, okay? Just because someone has never done it before in your lineage, in your ancestry, in your home, in the circle that's around you. You think my circle did this before I did? No! But I'm still doing it, okay? Just because no one around you is doing it doesn't mean it's not yours. So whatever you're good at, let it be. Let it be yours. Let it be what you are called, anointed, and created to do. Even if, especially if no one around you is doing it, because you're the first, because you're the one to do it. So what are you good at? I'm gonna challenge you. Figure it out. Write it down. Oh, write it down. And then this coming up year, walk in that, work in that, live in that, show up in that every day. If you are good at encouragement, Christy Casper earlier, uplifting people, and I watched her do it in this last year. If that is what you are good at, show up in that every single day. Show up to uplift, inspire, and encourage. Show up to motivate. Show up to be the connector. Whatever it is that you are called to do, do it. Do it with intention. Do it with focused effort. Saying that this is my calling. This is where, I am meant to be. And I promise you, and I don't make promises lightly, that if you do and you stay in that and you keep showing up in that and you keep believing that, yes, I am called to do this. Yes, this is my strength. If you will start putting your eyes on what you are good at, what you are called to do, and be okay with that other stuff that is just you're not there yet. Be okay that you're not good at some things. Listen, I cannot play sports. Do I look sporty? No. I ran track in high school, Anyway, I'm okay with that. Be okay that maybe you're not meant to be a motivational speaker. Be okay that maybe you're not meant to do this other thing. Be okay with what you're not meant to do. Be so busy. I'm getting excited. Be so busy. Be so busy doing what it is you are called to do, doing the things that you are so good at. You don't have time to worry about what you're not good at. That's your key. Devonna, being intentional is key. Being intentional is key. Showing up every day in your purpose, on purpose, with purpose, it'll change your whole life. Be okay with what you're not good at and be so busy with what you are good at. You ain't got to worry about what you're not good at. You ain't got time. You ain't got time to worry about what you're not good at if you are so busy doing what you're good at. So figure it out. Sit down with you and God, you and whoever you believe in, and figure out, what are you good at? Because you are amazing. You are amazing at something. Nothing is too small. Everyone has a purpose, even you, especially you. Whatever you're good at has a purpose. So I challenge you, figure it out. And then make 2021 the year you show up in what you are so good at. You are amazing. You are created for a purpose. You are going to have a different kind of year if you'll show up and do this. I promise you, you deserve the best year of your life. So come on through. Figure out what you're good at. And let's go do it. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you have the best end of 2021 ever. Pray it out. Pray the new one in. Right? Oh, Lord, let's be good. Okay? I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.